Aquarius, hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for this upcoming Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces, happening April 12th is when it's exact, running through about May 11th is when they really start to separate for me. So yeah, it's that month, and Jupiter and Neptune having to do with your philosophical meaning of life, what you think life it's all about, and your spiritual connection. So that's what we are focusing on in this reading today. If you are interested in reading more about that, you can head over to my website. There is a blog post that I wrote there all about this, and the featured astrology reading for the month is Jupiter and Neptune natal reading. So you can check that out if you're interested. And let's see, for Aquarius, I am reading from the Ethereal Visions Tarot and the Sufi Wisdom Oracle cards. For Aquarius, we've got the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and as the advice card, the Seven of Swords, and underlying the Six of Pentacles. And for the oracle cards for Aquarius, we've got balanced life, love seeks your well-being, and life purpose, seek your own deeper vision for life. All right, Aquarius, so it may kind of feel like you're just keeping your head above water, and things might not be feeling like they're working out for you, or you're just having to make it work. There's a fair amount of indicators of some struggle here, but also some guidance in how to work with that. So letting people in, letting yourself receive help is another theme that's happening here in this reading. So starting down here with the bottom row with the Five of Wands, Five of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. Five of Wands, struggle, strife. You may feel like you're constantly battling off challenges that are coming at you, like nothing's working. You might be pushing a rock up a hill over and over again. This is definitely feeling like there's a lot of nitpicky things that you're having to deal with. And that's really taking a lot of your attention, energy, that you might be feeling a little bit resentful about. But there's this need to take care of like all these things that you don't really care about, I feel like. And the Five of Cups is speaking to the loss or grief around that. You might be feeling like you're giving up your life's vision or your own peace of mind in order to handle all these challenges. And so that's what I feel like is being, is showing up as challenging for this next couple of weeks, feeling like you might be put upon by others, have too much responsibility that keeps you from your own peace and your own following your own dreams. Now, I'm seeing the advice come up over and over again, even we've got it in this bottom row here. So there's a lot of struggle and grief about what you might be giving up in order to solve these problems. And the Three of Pentacles is saying that you can bring in help. The real key for this reading is allowing yourself to receive help from others. There's a sense that you might be doing everything, and while a lot of people are expecting you to or putting that on you, you're also taking that on yourself. And so sharing the responsibility a little bit, finding places where you can share the burden of things that need to be done is going to be really key for you to reclaim the things that you might feel you're giving up because you're taking care of everything for everybody. And the Seven of Swords is another card up here of just kind of trying to make it work, just making it work. barely getting away with it. So to the extent that you might feel like you're keeping your head above water, that's the Seven of Swords. And I do feel like letting go of some of the burden of responsibility that you might have taken on that's not yours is going to be, selectively choosing what you're going to take responsibility for, and then leaving the rest is what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Swords, is making a very practical decision about what you're going to carry and what you're not going to carry anymore. And over here with the Six of Pentacles is the underlying, again, this is about allowing yourself to receive help. You are an incredibly capable sign, Aquarius, and it might be very likely that you end up doing more than your share. And so over and over again with the Three of Pentacles down here and the Six of Pentacles, and some of the other cards too, just basically saying, yes, you can do all of it, but at what cost? And you don't need to. So even though you can, you don't have to. You can say no and allow yourself to receive help in all the things that you want to do. That's really the thing, is bringing in help. Even though you can, it costs you something. So allowing other people to take that burden from you, even if some people are putting it on you, other people may be offering to help, and stopping for a minute and allowing them to do that so that you can reclaim some, here we have it, life balance or a balanced life. This is what I feel like you might be giving up by taking on too much stuff. And so this whole transit is really about you reclaiming a life balance, letting yourself have some downtime, letting yourself have some spiritual connection, letting yourself have some time when you're not responsible. I'm getting this huge, what I keep hearing is a burden of responsibility that isn't all yours. So I feel like this transit, this next month or so, is going to be about you actively claiming a life balance again for yourself. And over here again with the underlying from the Oracle, life's purpose. This is about reclaiming a quality of life for yourself again, reclaiming what life means to you, finding that again and giving yourself the space and downtime to do that. But clearly from this reading, the key to that is first claiming that, but in order to actually realize that, recognize, or have that happen in the real world, is going to require you to receive help from others and to unshoulder some of this extra burden that you've been carrying. So there you have it, Aquarius. There is your reading for this Jupiter-Neptune conjunction. If you would like to read more, again, please check out the blog post on my website or schedule a Jupiter-Neptune natal reading with me. You can do that there as well. I hope you find this useful, and I look forward to seeing you back next time.